Well, when the fog cleared, I was hiding from the manager. The players were supporting me, but it came down to a fundamental that I was in a business where the ball was God. And I looked at the soccer ball and realised it's a perfect object and it doesn't make mistakes. And the more you use it, the less mistakes you make. So I scientifically, if you like, set about to say, well, how do I dribble? How do I pass? How do I shoot? And I set up little skill games with garbage cans, and I dribble in and out, left foot, right foot, and if I touch the garbage can, go back to the start. And I'd do that 20 times, 30 times, left foot, right foot. Again, I painted goals on the wall, and I'd hit the crosses on the wall 5, 10, 20 times. If I didn't do it, I'd be there for 5, 6 hours. If I did do it, I'd be there for 3 or 4 hours before I had lunch and then after dinner. So if you do that long enough, then all of a sudden the fundamentals come, and you actually do get better at dribbling, at shooting, at passing. And because I wasn't allowed to play at the club, I would play with the little kids in the street on the way home. You know, the little scruffy kids in the back of behind Essen Park. Essen Park's not there now. So I would do anything, right? You know, and the thing is, I had one job in life, and that was to be a better soccer player at night than when I woke up in the morning. And I used to put a cross on the wall, right, saying I've done that. And if I cheated, meaning cheated, I didn't do one of my exercises or homework, I used to hate myself internally. Say I only trained for 4 hours a day rather than 8, right, I'd come home and, you know, I'd beat myself up, I'd call myself a coward and all of that stuff. And I'd do all of these psychology tricks with myself to get back out there in the mud and the rain, right, like an idiot. They used to call me, you know, the kangaroo, the idiot in the car park, because I had sort of like beach blonde hair. I was a surfer kid. I had the ringlets.
Street soccer, a game, a style, an art, created by the youth themselves for one reason only: they want their game back. Street soccer is played everywhere, but what is the real street soccer? The game has many different styles from all over the world, but what we consider street soccer to be is fluid play, feints, deception and extensive use of groundwork, as well as goals, panas and creative moves to beat your opponent. Technique and strategy are the key elements of playing a good game. You may have heard the term pana mentioned in street soccer. Pana is a new, exciting game created in Holland. Pana is the Dutch slang for placing the ball through your opponent's legs. In most places across the world, this is known as the nutmeg. In Italy, the tunnel. Hungary, it's apron. Spain, the cano. The game is played all over the world with a variety of different sayings and meanings, but above all, the aim is to embarrass your opponent. Street soccer is an art. Elliot Eisner once said that art should be a surprise, not a prediction. Street soccer brings out creativity in every single player. Street soccer is for those who refuse to let their individuality, creativity and imagination die. Anyone who watches the game will be able to see creativity in players and identify moments of creative flair. Players like Messi, Ronaldinho, Kaká, Ronaldo, to name a few, are some of the most creative and arguably the best.